What up? It is it's Monday. It's Monday. It's for blog 11. Is it 11 now? I think we're at 11. I think yes. And yes, today was Joel's birthday. Joel, who you met at my party, the guy in the red shirt. That was very enjoyable. It was raining today for the first day in Vancouver since I got here. I still went to the draw anyway, and it didn't actually start properly raining till around sort of 1:30, 2-ish. And I had a 12 o'clock spot and a 1 o'clock spot, so I went and worked them, and I did alright, despite the fact it was a rainy day. Come 4 o'clock, which was where my latest show was, I turned up, but it was just raining too much, and I couldn't gather a crowd. Something amusing happened in the second show, actually, though. Well, actually, after the second show, I'd just done my stuff. I was cleaning up, and as I started cleaning up, some guy had sat down while I was cleaning up, and I just happened to be casually looking over at this guy. I noticed that his shorts, he was open, clearly had ripped in the front, and his testicles were hanging out. Purely right there in the open, and you know, you get this sort of moment where you're like, oh god, oh no, can't look, it's horrible, and sort of, you know, keep casually packing the stuff away all the time, knowing that these colossal balls are just there, staring you in the face in front of you, but trying, you know, to make sure you don't stare at this freak who's sitting there with his balls on display. And of course, you know, several other people noticed too. We had one of those awkward moments where I was like, oh god, I don't want to tell him, I can't tell him. Eventually, I put my stuff away, and as I was walking away, I just said, dude, you just want to sort your trousers out. At which point, he pulled them up at the back, thinking that they must be riding down, clearly not noticing the wind against his, you know, his gonads. And then I said, no, at the front, mate. And then he looked down and noticed, and very embarrassingly tucked everything away. So that was my story from the pitch today. I saw my friend Chris Shu later on, which was great. I haven't seen him for ages. Top bloke. And is making a name for himself in India and is doing very well for himself there as a magician. So yeah, fair play to him, and maybe doing a show with him sometime soon, which sounds cool. What else happened then? So then I went to Joel's party. Went to his party. Sorry, I said party there, which is doesn't mean anything. It's a stupid word. I don't know where it came from, but that was what I said. A party was the word I meant to say, and that was at a bowling alley nearby. We went to a sort of bowling alley, and there was billiards and stuff like that. And it was all a good laugh, and yeah, we bowled a few games, and we had food. Yeah, the food arrived. When the food arrived, it was pretty much a heart attack in a brown paper bag. I've never seen so much fried meat in my life. It was ridiculous. But that was supper anyway, which we gorged on like the filthy men that we were. What do we do then? Yes. Then the buskers, we all chipped in and bought Joel a Wii for his birthday, a Nintendo Wii, and they set it up. They kindly let us set it up on the big TV in the lounge. So we were playing some Wii, and then the game he got was Wii Sports. So we thought it'd be funny to put on Wii Bowling. So we had this rather surreal moment where people were playing Wii Bowling in a bowling alley. We thought it was vaguely surreal anyway. Had a decent chat actually with them, or just a short chat, a decent chat with Chris Cool, the magician I was telling you about earlier with a weird phone call, just about some stuff going on in my life, and he offered me a very sage-like piece of wisdom, which has sort of put things in perspective. So big up Chris Cool there. Then yes, now I've sort of come back here. Forecast for tomorrow is rain. Forecast for the next day is more rain. So I'm expecting that I may actually be taking a day or two off from the street, which probably wouldn't be a bad thing, as I'm getting kind of knackered. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, I think that's probably it.